The Ugandan parliament has passed an $8 billion budget for the next financial year. The biggest portion of the money will go to works and transport, education, energy and security. Lawmakers are concerned that some key sectors of the economy are grossly underfunded.
When you look at the agricultural sector, up to now, it has never exceeded 10% of the total budget. And yet 70% of our population depends on agriculture for a living.
Only 3% of the budget has been allocated to the agriculture sector. But even with the available resources, lawmakers are worried that the progress of critical projects may be affected because the country is running on a deficit budget.
This makes the country highly vulnerable to the extent that the budget can no longer adequately provide for quality education and health services, recapitalization of vital enterprises.
Out of the $8 billion, government's plan is to raise about $4 billion through local revenue collections, with the balance expected from internal and external borrowing. The growing debt crisis continues to stare the country in the face, a concern that is bothering some legislators and economic analysts who say this budget is expenditure-driven as opposed to development. Backing on future resources from oil and gas, Uganda is constructing 2 major hydropower dams. Using loans and plans are underway to start the construction of a standard gauge railway, also using borrowed money. However, lawmakers have expressed fear that the public debt situation could become unsustainable.
If you borrow at the rate we are borrowing, by the time we extract our oil, all the money we'll get from oil will be taken by debtors. Yet you starved the entire economy in the hope that when this oil comes, there will be money for them.
Uganda's public debt, according to Uganda Debt Network, stands at $11 billion and is projected to rise to more than $13 billion at the close of the financial year 2017-2018. However, government says the country is still within the World Bank set limit, and with increased investments in the oil and gas sector, coupled with a projected change in weather patterns, the economy is expected to bounce back. Baleke, CGTN, Kampala, Uganda.